Greetings there, miners of the asteroid belt. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Cosmoteer, Episode 8, Carbon for Beams. Question to all of you. Should I, what weapons to focus on? I'm going to ask again. I'm only asking again because it might not be possible for me to collect the materials for rails, but if you want rails anyway, I can try to start manufacturing the materials to be able to get them. But in the meantime, let me make some improvements to the ship a little bit. So I have 0 tri-steel steel. But in order to protect some of the more vulnerable points, I wanted to add a little bit of armor, a little bit of armor weave. To the back, because it is, it's the spot of the ship that doesn't otherwise have defense. I wonder if it's possible to... No, reverse thrusters have way too large of an area to be able to put back there. Now that would stop the disruptors. I'm gonna nest the disruptors in here instead. Oops. So this will look a little strange, the way I'm armor weaving back here, but it won't block anything in terms of like gunfire or anything like that. It will just offer added armor. And I'll try to make it look interesting. Make it very spiky. All right. Make sure that the crew are all still assigned. All right. So we're heading to a pack to fight. And then the priority is design a beam ship. That's going to require a lot more diamonds than I currently have, so it'll be about collecting diamonds as we collect money as well. I have a lot of money, though. Should I try to manufacture the diamonds? Good hit. Good hit. I feel like a football coach. I don't think anyone is set up to use the disruptors. No, they're not. There we go. And no one's set up to use the thrusters. So, fixed. A little bit of an oversight. Wow! We have another rammer. Oh, it has a deck gun. Okay, I fast forwarded time to the point where it has done irreparable damage. So I'm just gonna quick save, or quick load rather. And I'll give you 2.5 more minutes to vote on the diamonds. So that would be additional blueprinting and bringing Taserface out here to figure out how to turn carbon into diamonds, which is a very slow process. That would help with building a beam ship. And Shona, thank you for the resub. All right, let's not let a deck gunner ram us. That was unideal. This bad boy is trying to get behind and shoot us in our engines. Naughty. Does the crew assignment stay with the load? Yeah, when you save and load, yeah. It saves crew assignments and production resource assignments, all that stuff. Provided that you actually do save. But I haven't redone that, so I'm going to have to redo it again. Now, if you guys wanted me to do beam weapons, I might as well just start unlocking them. So emitters and prisms. And then anything else that would be useful for beam weapons I should probably get as well. Looks like you're going to want me to manufacture the diamonds. So I'm going to need to unlock a lot of money's worth of manufacturing. So there's the diamond smelter. And I'll show you the requirements here. So in production, making diamonds consumes carbon, and it also requires a bunch of tri-steel. So in this production, I'm going to probably have to make the steel and tri-steel. So tri-steel smelter consumes titanium. So the question is, now that I can make both tri-steel and diamonds, should I use beams or rails? Figured I'd ask one more time. And that also means that I'll need to go back to the previous zone and then and get Taserface able to hyperspace jump, which is fine. So let's go fetch that ship. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. Poor planning on my part. Wait, how did I not have enough fuel? That's just wrong. So there was some tri-steel and diamonds in this station for me to buy. So I'm going to buy it all. getting ready for whatever next iteration of the ship you guys want. But it seems to me like either way, I should probably work on getting manufacturing for it. For both tri-steel and diamonds. If I buy enough tri-steel, I might be able to just make the diamond manufacturing without having to do the tri-steel precursor. But it doesn't hurt. If it's really challenging to try to outfit the ship with the rare resources, it doesn't hurt to just jump the gun and start to do the manufacturing myself. Ship graveyards are pretty much exclusively steel because everything else that's worth more has been taken from the graveyards. All right, so Taserface, all that you really need to do for now is get a small hyperdrive. And then buy some fuel. Although I will say, if I'm trying to manufacture the stuff for beams or for rails, it might be safer to manufacture it here. And I can also hire more crew, yeah. I'm a little bit more famous. Alright, seems like I'm going to call this one early so I can start working towards it. Set up diamond manufacturing for a beam flagship. So in order for me to get a diamond manufactory, let's plan that out. So for diamonds, actually, I already have the tri-steel required, more or less. So this is the plan. Maybe I'll start with just the one, and that'll double it. Let's have Bismarck head over here and give Taserface some additional tri-steel. And then I can have Bismarck... yeah, let's just jump. I can have Bismarck running around just like destroying stuff and trying to make money, while Taserface works on making diamonds. Transfer resources. Bismarck to Taserface. All the tri-steel. So down here you can see I have 45 out of the 67 required. And if I'm making diamonds, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell the diamonds I currently have, knowing that I'll start manufacturing them. That way I don't have to go grinding for more money. So Bismarck will start looking for tri-steel over at Daxico, and Taserface at Idterms, or whatever it's called. Divide and conquer. Try to get the materials for the industry. Now, I don't know how many carbon spots are left in this system. So that'd be the other problem, is it might be difficult for me to find the carbon required to make the diamonds. But I can poke around the asteroid fields, knowing that this zone is more or less cleared out, looking for it. Oh, lots of tri-steel here. What about a Taserface? Okay, so I can already make it so. Perfect. Boom. Done. Now, if I recall, the diamond smelter works very slowly, which is why I kind of wanted two. So I'm going to see what it costs to make another one. So 36 tri-steel or funds. So I'll start to buy the tri-steel for it. And we're going to skip over tri-steel and go straight to diamonds. Have them meet somewhere halfway, and then we'll start the carbon mining. One thing I'm glad at, unlike a lot of other space games, there isn't like the sort of energy cost of like keeping your thrusters going, which maybe might be more realistic, but oh boy, I would that'd be rough. Oh, did I miss? You know, I might have... No, I was wrong about the cost. It's 67. And a bunch of regular coils. Well, they had the tri-steel at the station up there, but I'm going to have Taserface start mining the carbon. And of course, I'm getting attacked. With my very delicate constructor or manufacturer ship. I've made a diamond. Yep. Did I mention how low efficiency this is? The more complex the production chain, the slower it goes. But that's fine, because in the meantime, I can also have Taserface mine things like uranium or gold or titanium or anything else that might be worth a penny while trying to get the carbon to offset the cost. Better sensors for Taserface might be wise as well. Just to be able to identify threats at a farther distance and also scan with higher efficiency. Still sitting at 1 diamond. Hey, Ben. How you doing, man? You were playing RimWorld today? How'd it go? Was the Rim kind to you, or did it beat you up while you were already down? For me, this is the first time I'm playing this on stream. Relatively new to the game. Not brand spanking new, but... you know, it's not something I'm super comfortable playing. And I am trying to set up diamond manufacturing so I can get myself a beam ship. because of the scarcity of diamonds in this galaxy, and tri-steel for that matter. But the scarcity of diamonds in the galaxy means that I need to manufacture the materials myself in order to upgrade. It goes pretty good. Having a good time. Yeah, factory ships are great, but it butts up against the crew limit. Exactly. You gotta get famous. It is a nice balancing mechanic that you can't just go pure economic, because then you're just not going to be famous enough to run your own factories. So you have to mix it up, which is a little challenging. Because then you're juggling micromanaging combat and economy at the same time, and that can be actually pretty difficult to juggle. Or at least difficult for me. Well, we got diamonds here. They also have tri-steel, so I'm going to buy this tri-steel for the upgrade. And let's reset that. I'm not going to sell my coils, because I know my coils are going to be required for the new diamond manufactory as well. And Taserface is heading to port to sell. Plus, I really ought to add a bunch of storage to Taserface, because I'm filling it up. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they add more. The latest update is kind of nice. The beacons. I like that a lot. The hyperspace beacons, if you haven't checked it out. That one's pretty cool. Being able to jump ship to ship. I haven't unlocked them yet. Maybe at some point. Alright, Taserface, I did just mention you need more storage. So let's give you a padonkadonk butt here. There we go. Plenty of storage space now. It's a non-combat ship, so it doesn't really matter how clunky it is, as long as it can fly. Bismarck sending tri-steel. So I actually have more tri-steel than I need for the diamond business. So I should be able to afford it now. Let's see. Nope, I don't have enough credits. Oh, because that was in the plan. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Discard that. So diamonds alone is just a lack of funds. I already have one thing. So I think what is really hanging me up is also the lack of carbon. So trying to buy carbon wherever I can would also be helpful. I haven't really seen a lot of it for sale. So Bismarck, let's go make some money. Let's figure out what this unknown signal is. Factories do get a bonus if they're adjacent to one another, so I'll move things around so that there's an adjacency bonus once it's all set up. And Taserface, you can go to an asteroid field. Oh, this is some station. I think this is a fringe base. It's a fringe base with tons of tri-steel. And nuclear missile parts. Yeah, it's a fringe base. You watched the Head Knight so far? I'm glad you like it. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. That sort of live story, or not live storytelling, but that kind of storytelling is rather new to me. So I'm trying to get better at it. God, I need better sensors. So there's really no good resources in this asteroid belt. Like at all. You got invested in Madzi, the little orphan I took in? So many of my series have so many orphans. Do nukes look cool as they go off? Yeah, they go boom. Boom real big. Very expensive to fire. It's not, like, very economical to use them regularly, but, blowing up stuff is pretty hilarious. I think it might make sense for the Bismarck to incorporate better sensors to make this less annoying. So I'm going to give all of the Hyperium to the Bismarck, as well as all the Tritanium, because the taser face is just about full up. It is making diamonds, but oh my god, is it slow. True factory ships would have the ability to make a whole bunch of stuff, so that you would have a ton of adjacency bonuses, making coils and plates and tritanium and tri-steel, all that stuff, but that's just not what we've got going on now. So immediately, I'll just stick the big storages in. So I'll do a big storage here, and move this storage over there to make room for the diamonds. That should be a little bit better. And now the plan is to eventually put in another diamond thing. So I need just a little bit more money, only like 7k more. It's not too bad. But I have the carry capacity for just a lot more stuff. Do you get randomly attacked often? It depends on how secure the zone is and also who owns the zone. So in fringe systems typically have fewer patrols because it's just a bunch of like independent stations. So that you're essentially going to get attacked a lot more often in fringe systems because there's a lower governance, or at least they're supposed to be. And then in the militarized systems over here, you would get attacked. Well, I mean, the danger level's pretty high, but yeah. And then also depends on how many pirates you've destroyed and, you know, how much you've cleared the system, so to speak. So in the starter system, it's pretty placid because I've destroyed everything that was kind of a threat. And there might be an occasional roaming pirate ship or something, but for the most part, it's pretty safe. But there's not really a way to set and forget. Which means, even if it is safe, it's not all that practical for... it's just too much micromanagement to have Taserface, Mine, and Bismarck fight at the same time. As I'm sure you've seen. So even if the Taserface ship doesn't require an escort, it's just not... It's too difficult to manage both at the same time. So I just don't. It's a headache. If they're separated. I'm starting to think I'm going to need to make the hop to the next system, though, because it looks to me like there's just not a lot of resources left in the starter system. So I'm going to start mining up the fuel so I don't have to buy it. And we can hop over to the next system. And I'll just have to protect Taserface as much as I can, because it's definitely more dangerous there than it is here. One thing that this game lacks compared to, let's say, the X series, if you know, like X3, X4, is a sort of like a fleet management concept. So that the ships don't really manage themselves well on their own. Whereas like in X3, you could say, all right, I want you moving energy credits, and I want you doing production chains, and, you know, but this game doesn't have that. So everything is sort of down to manual labor from the player, and it's possible to just manage a bunch of things like that on your own, but it means laying into the pause button and safe scumming a ton, which is not fun. So I think I've pretty much tapped the asteroid fields of this system. There might be some hidden asteroid field non-points of interest, the one-off gold or carbon, but I don't know where they are. I did manage to make 2 diamonds, though. That's not terrible. Yeah, X4 did just get another DLC. I haven't returned to it since around release. Egosoft's games are sort of notorious for releasing in a terrible shape and then eventually shaping up to something playable. And I having not returned to it in a while. Egosoft is the developer of the X series, but their games always release buggy as hell, and it takes like a year and a half for it to become even playable. So almost all the older X game series, like X3, Terran Conflict, or Albion, they have pretty bad ratings, but almost all the ratings are from release because they always I don't know why they do it, but they always release rough. So there we go. We got double diamond. I just don't have the carbon to actually do anything with it yet. So I'll sell the extra tri-steel, buy as much carbon as I'm able to afford, and then hop over to the new system and start carbon mining for diamonds for beams. Yeah, right. I don't have people working there. You know what? Delete all of the assignments. I don't need special assignments for this mining ship. Just let them figure it out themselves. So sending over some Hyperium. so that we can jump. And let's get both these ships jump into Zeta. Finally. Hey, bud. So, another thing I could do in the new system is have Taserface try to mine as much carbon as safely as possible, while Bismarck does some combat. It's going to be annoying for the micromanagement, but I'll try to manage. Staying. Why are you staying? There we go. Engage. And I'm immediately jumped. Alright, Taser back off. And Bismarck, I hope you're ready. Do I need a door to each of the cargo holds? Let me check. Yes. I do. I don't have the coils for it. But if I win this fight, I will have the coils. Level 3 Cutthroat. Alright. I knocked out my left shield. Come on. I don't want to I don't want that shield destroyed. Rotate. Thank you. Just take it out. There we go. So I'm missing some hypercore. Wow, that shield almost went down fully. Let's get over to a station and repair it up. These fights are obviously a little bit more difficult. Plus, I just played that one wrong. I let their ion hammer away at my shields until it almost went down. X4 has mostly positive reviews by now? Yeah. I do feel like those games are like, they should be probably in the high 80s if they released the way they are now. It's just they release it too soon. And they end up No Man's Skying themselves into, you know, really negative reviews that were pretty avoidable if they had just, like, waited to release it when it was truly ready. But that's sort of the AAA game way nowadays. It's just, like, release early when it's inappropriate and then, like, patch it in post because they know that people will buy their junk AAA games anyway. Drives me insane, but that's just how it is now. All right. So I need an asteroid belt. Heading over to the field. So the current priority is mine carbon for diamonds to set up a beam flagship. That's the goal. And really mining anything else that would be of value, like uranium. Or titanium or gold. I didn't actually build those. How are they even getting back there? I don't know, but magic. I like magic. All right, let's put those doors in before I forget. The next thing I might want to consider is saving up for better sensors. It's a somewhat of an expensive investment, but ultimately it will aid me in mining more efficiently. So 8K for the sensor array. I'll be able to unlock the blueprints as soon as I sell off that gold. There it is. And then I'll just need to save up for it. So the plan is to put in the Bismarck, because I think the Bismarck can accommodate for it, and to nuke one of the storages. So the Bismarck will basically have no storage. It will just mostly be a combat ship. So I need 4 processors to be able to kind of get that going. I'm surprised Taserface hasn't made more diamonds. What is the ratio? I don't even have it memorized. Maybe I just need more carbon. I've not been finding carbon at all, though. That's the other problem, is carbon is a rather rare resource to even find in the first place, which makes diamond mining hypothetically profitable, but, like, realistically, given carbon's scarcity, you're not going to make a lot of money this way. Not without a lot of effort, or a really, really, really fast-moving mining ship where you just, like, buzz around the entire solar system, stripping up the carbon and then moving on. But there's a finite... galaxy size is not, like, something that you can bump up yet in the game. You can't have, like, huge galaxies where you strip mine. So the game sort of shoehorns you into playing in one style, which is mostly just combat and salvage. Unfortunately, there's no, like, economic way to really play this game. There's a little carbon. Two diamonds. What was this? Loot? Taserface, hold back, and Bismarck, try for this bounty. It's a renegade pack. There is some asteroid belts here, and it's a twofer. Oh, this ship's gonna be really easy to blow up. Okay, that one's gone. Send Taserface over to scavenge it. Bismarck's gonna go attack the other. The marathon clock is actually at the top of the screen. No commands needed, it's always visible. Yep, another really easy ship to blow up. This was a very easy renegade pack. Well, that was a very easy bounty. Thank you for tuning in to Cosmoteer, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 15th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this was a one-time only mini-series and also a beginner's plays, so I'm not really looking for gameplay, tutorial, and feedback help. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timer to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers that supported the miniseries, and viewers also like you that made it all the way to the credits. and support the channel. So thank you so very much. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Cosmoteers.